Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Long time no skincare, I know. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my skincare routine for 2022. This has been long overdue, so let's just get into it. But first things first, before then, if you are new here, please make sure to click on the subscribe button below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below as well. It's very much appreciated. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know you are the best. Thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now let's get into the goody. So 2022 has been an amazing journey for me when it has to do with my skincare routine. That is because I have learned a lot. I have revamped my skincare routine, and just being pregnant, especially being in my third trimester, a lot of things have been happening with my skin. You get texture, you get so dark, you look really unpresentable. You just can't stand yourself sometimes in the mirror. I am speaking for myself. Now, this particular routine that I'm going to be sharing with you guys isn't necessarily the most affordable skincare routine. However, it is very effective for me. It is very simple, straight to the point. I use very few products, but they are not the most expensive in the market. However, if you want dupes or alternatives to some of these products that I might be sharing with you guys that are expensive, I'm going to be leaving them in the comments below. Just check my pinned comments if you need an alternative to any of these products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So enough talking, let's hop on it. Now, one thing that I do both morning and night is of course to wash my face, and what I use is African black soap. I'm trying to see if you guys can see, but this is what I use. This looks messy, ignore the container. It is not the best sight, but yeah, this is what it looks like. This was custom made for me. So if you are interested, my friend, my sister makes this, so I could hook you up with her if you are interested. If you're in Nigeria, of course, she ships everywhere. But other than that, you could use just any black soap of your choice, basically, as long as it has amazing ingredients. If I have a full playlist on African black soaps, if you're interested, I'm going to link it on the screen and in the description box as well, so you can check it out. But that is the only thing that I use to wash my skin, face and body, and it works amazing for me. Now, one thing that I used to do that I do not do anymore is to tone. Now, in the past, I would tone my skin after I wash, but right now I just feel like I don't necessarily need toners anymore. I'm not saying that toners are not good. They are good. If you want them, I mean, fine, why not? But for me, I am at a place where I just want my skincare routine to be like really quick and easy, and honestly speaking, just being able to skip that step without seeing any repercussion has been so wonderful for me. It has been an experience. I haven't been using a toner for like the past 3 months or even more than that, and I've been good. Like, really, I've been good. So I totally skip toners. What I do now is just to go ahead with my damp skin and continue with the rest of my routine. So the next product that I use is the Hyaluronic Serum 2% plus B5 from The Ordinary. And you guys, if you have been on the internet, you definitely have seen this product somewhere, somehow. It is all over the place. It is all over the blogs. Anywhere you want to hear bestseller, good hyaluronic acid serum, blah blah blah, affordable, this one from The Ordinary always comes into play, and that is because it is a good serum, honestly speaking. Like, for me, especially now that the weather is kind of humid, now it gets to do its job. So all I need to do is put a little bit of this, which goes a long way, on damp skin, and just pat it into my skin, allow it to absorb. Sometimes I don't allow it to absorb. I just go ahead if I'm pressed for time. Otherwise, just allow it to absorb a bit, and then that is all you need. This leaves my skin really plump and glowing, and that's basically all I need in the morning. I just want my skin to look glowing and, you know, to be well protected, and this does the job for me. And so it's quite affordable as well. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this, honestly speaking. So I love to use this in the morning. Now, the next thing that I use in the morning is of course to moisturize my skin. I know you guys are expecting me to say next I use a vitamin C serum, I use blah blah blah. All of that gone. I'm not saying they are not good, but right now I'm just at a space where I just want to do stuff and go, and so I just go straight in with my moisturizer, and this one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. You guys have definitely seen me use this on this channel before. this is not the first time that I am introducing you guys to this, but if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I am putting you onto this right now. It is amazing. If you have sensitive skin, if you have oily skin, if you have combination skin, this is like really good for you. If you have dry skin, you can also use this as well, but probably you might need to follow up with, you know, an oil or something, I don't know. But then if you have like combination skin like myself, this is perfect. Trust me, like it just glides onto the skin really smoothly. It just makes a difference with my skin, honestly speaking. Like I do not necessarily feel like I have moisturizer on as with some of the thicker moisturizers and heavier moisturizers. This sinks into my pores. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't smell bad. It's just amazing, and you know, just go get yourself some. Now the last but not the least of the things that I use in the morning is my sunscreen, and this one is from Suncut. I believe I have shared this with you guys before on this channel. This is my first time, but this is an amazing sunscreen. I've had this for the longest time, and when I say the longest time, like I had this even before I got married, and right now I am about 7.5 months pregnant, so you definitely can see that I have been using this for quite a while and it has been working for me. You definitely want to make sure that you are protecting your skin, especially if you are pregnant. Honestly speaking, you need to wear sunscreen because melasma is real. It is very, very easy to get, but it's very difficult to tackle, so it's something that you might have to battle with for the most part of your life after your pregnancy. So why not prevent it and just wear sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and you know, use the right product. So this one is good for me because I have oily combination skin, and this just works for me. It's not heavy, it sinks into my skin, and it kind of like hydrates my skin. So sometimes I would skip my moisturizer and just use only this if I feel like it, while other times, you know, I would use both depending on how I feel. But this is a really, really good sunscreen, and I would recommend it to anyone basically. And that is it for my morning routine. Next up is my nighttime skincare routine, which starts with washing my skin obviously, or taking off my makeup. If I have makeup on, I just use olive oil, put that on my palm and just like rub it in. I do not have the olive oil right here, it's in the other room, and just basic olive oil. Honestly, just put it on your palm, just use it to dissolve my makeup off and just wipe off with probably micellar water, or sometimes I could just go straight in with the black soap. Honestly speaking, like it's nighttime, I'm in my bathroom, I could get as messy as I want. Honestly speaking, like I don't care. And then next, of course, I wash my face with African black soap again, and then follow up with exfoliating. Now I do not exfoliate on a daily basis, probably twice a week, sometimes once a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Honestly, it just depends on how I feel and how my skin is looking. And for that, I use the Dermalogica microfoliants. This has been around for ages. If you have been watching my videos, you definitely must have seen this. I've also had this long before I got married, and I still have this tiny bottle here, lasts a long time. Like it's not something you use every single day, and it's definitely not something that you have to pack a lot to, you know, see results. Just a little bit, some water, scrub your face with it, and you are good to go. Now this is a staple in my routine as well. I might decide to change it and just opt for something else, I don't know, but in the meantime, this is serving me, you know, all purposes, and I really, really like it. Now the next thing that I use in my nighttime routine, I really need to brace myself for this one, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, how dare you, you said. I know what I said, and I'm not necessarily retracting my statement, but can you please allow me be human this one time? This is the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. This is their latest version, and I love it. I love it. I'm going to put this out there. Now, I definitely have a video up here where I actually compared this to the Misha Time Revolution Pro Bio Ampoule, which is great. If you are looking for a dupe for this, honestly, that is perfect for you. It's definitely more affordable than this. But honestly speaking, this came into my skincare routine. It came into my life at the time when I needed it the most. Trust me, you guys, like I had so much texture. I was dealing with so much texture around my second trimester. It was really, really annoying for me. texture all over my T-zone area, and I was kind of like not necessarily weak, but I just didn't have the time to do a lot of things in my routine. Like I didn't want to go through, you know, the washing, the toning, the using this and that and blah blah blah. I just wanted one thing that could do a lot of things for me. And that was why I decided to get this product. It is expensive, but trust me, it does the job. If you're dealing with texture, if you want your skin to glow, if you just want to have like baby soft, smooth, silky skin, everything is packed in this bottle right here. It has probiotics in it, it has hyaluronic acid in it, and that's the reason why I do not use my hyaluronic acid serum at night, because this also has hyaluronic acid in it. So I feel like it's enough for me, and just really amazing ingredients in here that will just help soothe your skin. It is not irritating at all. It glides onto the skin, and let me tell you guys, you know, when you apply a skincare product on your skin, right, your skin feels like silky smooth and soft and whatnot, and after you wash it off after a while, your skin goes back to like normal, and you're like, where did the product go? This doesn't do that, trust me. Like this, the effect of this serum lasts even after you wash off, trust me, even up until the next day. Like as long as you're using it, as long as you're consistent, as long as it has blessed your skin, you know what I mean, like the effects are there to stay. That is what I really like about this product. So my skin always looks soft, always. Sometimes I'm like really just tempted to like touch my skin because of how well this works for me. Now you don't have to get this unless you need it, and unless of course you have the money to, by all means do. But if you don't, like I said, try the Miss How one. It is an alternative to this, and it works just as well. And the next thing that I love to use at night after the Estée Lauder serum is the Naturium Azelaic Acid Emulsion 10%, and this is what it looks like. You guys have seen me talk about azelaic acid on this channel before. That is because it is an amazing skincare ingredient. It helps to brighten the skin, it helps with dullness, and just to give you that overall glow, and I really love it. This one also contains bioactive brightening complex as well as niacinamide, so it is great. It is an emulsion, so it is not like a serum. They also have a serum, but the serum one is I think it is a derivative of azelaic acid, but this one is like straight up azelaic acid, and that was the reason why I opted for this. Like it is an amazing serum, honestly, emulsion, and it's just really going to help you tackle most of your skincare issues. And yeah, it is affordable as well. And then the last thing I do to seal the deal is to moisturize again with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and that is basically my skincare routine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You guys can see that this literally took me a few minutes to go through, and that is because I have to explain to you. But then if I was like actively doing the routine, like it would take me like probably 5 to 10 minutes depending on how I pattern and do the whole process, but maximum 10 minutes and I'm done. And honestly, that is just what I want with my skincare routine right now. I do not have that much time, I do not have that much strength. I just want to do it and go, and that is what this particular routine is serving me. And so let me know if you're using any of these skincare products in your routine. How have they been working for you? But I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I love you guys. Have a great life, stay safe, take care of yourself.